Commissioner, nice to see you, and I see that you're doing some important work today. Now, let's make it clear. This virus is not like any other virus before. We never done this before, have we?
We've never done this before. Look, the mayor asked the Department of Public Works to come up with ways to be a little more proactive in this fight against COVID-19. So a couple of members of the Department of Public Works rigged up this old fire apparatus, this old fire engine, so that we can connect some garden hoses. We filled the 500 tank capacity truck with a Clorox water mixture, which is known to help kill the virus. And we're going to use that. We're going to drive around the city of Yonkers, and we're going to spray down all of the bus stops, the train stations, the libraries, the handrails, anything. Hey guys. As you can see behind me, they already started doing some work. All of the places where the public inadvertently touches, you'll see they're going to be spraying down the wall, they're going to be spraying down the fences, they're going to be spraying down the benches there by the bus stop. We'll spray down parking meters, we'll spray down handrails, anywhere where the public is inadvertently touching. There was also an article in the news, I think last week, that talked about removing your shoes when you enter your house. People unfortunately spit all over our sidewalks. We're walking through it. We don't know if the virus is here or there because it's invisible. So hopefully we'll spray down some of those areas. Look, we don't expect to defeat COVID-19 just by doing this, but we think it's another tool in the mayor's toolbox to help protect the citizens of Yonkers.
Now, Commissioner, all this spraying is a one-day thing, or it's going to go on?
This is going to go on 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, until we finally get control over this virus.
Now, we're right here at the Metro North train station by the Yonkers Public Library. What's the trajectory of your truck? We're going to go from here to where?
We're going to go up and down the main bus routes: Riverdale Avenue, Warburton Avenue, North Broadway, South Broadway, Central Park Avenue, Palmer Road, Yonkers Avenue, McLean Avenue. We're going to hit all of the high bus stop areas. We don't know if we're going to hit all of them. There's like 560 bus stops in Yonkers. Not all of them have benches, not all of them have shelters. The ones that do, we're going to stop, we're going to spray it down, and hopefully help kill this virus.
Now, some people have been sending me messages. Where is the mayor? Where is the mayor? Mayor is fine.
The mayor is fine. The mayor did a press conference yesterday at 12:30, along with Dr. Labate, Deputy Mayor Jim Kavanaugh, and Mike Maciolo, the Director of Emergency Services. He's practicing social distancing. I talked to the mayor several times a day. The mayor is on top of things. The mayor is protecting the mayor. Somebody has to run the city. He can't run the city if he's sick. So he's not taking extraordinary risks in walking around. The mayor is available to answer any questions. He's available to his commissioners. And look, the mayor, for the last 8 years that I've worked here, the mayor has expressed confidence in all of his commissioners. He believes that we know what we're doing. We believe we know what we're doing. He doesn't have to be out here supervising the Commissioner of Public Works. The Commissioner of Public Works needs to be out here doing that job and talking constantly with the mayor. And that's what we're doing.
And besides, Commissioner, we don't need the mayor every half an hour to give us an update.
Exactly.
New York State governor is doing that on a daily basis. And what's...
The governor is, the president is, the county executive is. I probably get about, I don't want to exaggerate, but probably 80, 90 emails a day from our state representatives, from our council people, from our county legislators, from private industry, all giving me a COVID-19 update. The information out there is drowning us, but it's important information because we want to make sure that every resident in the state of New York, every resident in the country has the information that they need to protect them and their families.
Now, Commissioner, there is some people that are still not taking this very serious. They still gather in parks, playing cards, dominoes, basketball. please, let's emphasize again on the importance of staying home. This is seriously deadly.
One word for that, foolish, okay? If you think that this invisible virus is not going to impact your life, you're foolish. This will impact your life. It will impact your family's life in one form or another. Now, is it going to kill everybody? No, it's not going to kill everybody. It's going to make a lot of people sick, and out of those people who are sick, they estimate up to 20% will be seriously ill, and I don't know what the percentage is of those who may actually die from the virus. I know firsthand, my daughter is a nurse up at White Plains Hospital, so I talk to her every other day. My concern for her well-being I worry every single day about her, and I worry about her bringing this disease, this infection back home to her son, my grandson. This is serious. This is not to be fooled around with. If you look around, the only people you see here are people who are actually working. You don't see a lot of people congregating here. You don't see a lot of people going off to work on Metro North or jumping on the bus. That's because they're listening. Be smart. Listen. They're putting this information out for a reason. This is not a hoax. This is real.
So let's also make sure that people understand that you might get it not knowing. You might infect somebody in your house, and that might become a fatality that you pass on without even realizing. So don't take any chances. Stay home. You don't need to go to the park and play dominoes, play basketball. You can play basketball in cars next month. Right, look, Commissioner?
There's a famous song that I remember hearing growing up, Cats in the Cradle. And it talks about a man whose life goes by so fast that he doesn't get enough time to spend with his children. This is the perfect opportunity for us to spend time with our families. Work with your children. They all have lesson plans from school. Sit down, take the time, teach it. Enjoy this time with your family. Enjoy this time with your kids and with your grandchildren and with your wife or with your spouse. Enjoy it, okay? Make the best of it. You don't need to find reasons to go out. I know that people are going to get a little stir crazy in their homes. Play a board game. Play dominoes. Teach your kids how to play dominoes. Teach your kids how to play a nice card game, a rummy or go fish. Take this moment, seize the moment, and spend it with your family.
Thank you, Commissioner. I think we have work to do. Let's get this ball running. Yonkers was reporting from a Metro North train station here in Yonkers, right by the Yonkers Public Library. As you see, the fire truck is ready. The technician is ready to start spraying. He's fully geared. Alfonso, who told you it's water? You seen something spraying and you assuming it's water. Everybody knows that just water won't work. This is Clorox. It's a chemical to kill the germs. Guys, don't assume things. Perhaps you want to ask. Now they are going to go from here all the way up, making stops at bus stops or places where lots of people get together and spray chloro. We're not sure how well this will help, but at least the city is doing something to help decontaminate and help kill these germs in places where lots of people get together and a lot of traffic. So Yonkers Voice reporting from Yonkers Metro North train station, showing you what the city is doing to fight this pandemic that it's going on. Guys, this is serious, but seriously, deadly serious. Don't take chances. Is this on? Is this on? Is this on? Yeah. Councilman John Rubo. John, I see you here and I come to interview and I'm thinking, what the hell did we do the Skype thing?
I know. As long as we're 6 feet apart.
That's it. John, this is important. Okay?
This is a great idea.
This is a great idea. This is an attempt to reduce, the contamination that is going on.
Right.
Is this going to be done around your district?
Yeah, this is going to be done around the entire city. So depending on the type of surface, the COVID-19 can last many hours or in some cases even longer. And so for the city to go around and spray like this, like they've done in other countries, in other parts of this country, I think is a really fantastic idea. And I want to give kudos certainly to Commissioner Tom Meyer and to the mayor and to the entire public works staff. I think this is a great idea. They came up with this very quickly. They pulled it together very quickly, and now they're out executing on it very quickly. So
Thank you, sir.
great idea.
Thank you. So as you guys can see, the city of Yonkers is doing all that they can to keep the impact of this attack. I call this an attack, a virus attack, to keep this to a minimum. Okay, guys, I'm going offline now. You guys get the idea of what's going on. The crew will be going around Yonkers, around areas where a lot of people get together, bus stops, train stations, and spray Clorox on the surface. It's not water, it's Clorox. I think they are all bright enough to know that water, just plain water, wouldn't do the job. It has to be a chemical that will kill the germs. So this is Clorox, and they're gonna go all around. So stay tuned. Yonkers Voice reporting from Metro North train station in Yonkers, right across from the Yonkers Public Library. The city of Yonkers thinking of you and trying to minimize the chances of a contamination to our citizens of the city of Yonkers. Stay tuned for more. Until later.